Well, today we are at the Lily Windmill, which is down near Bluff Knoll. If you look behind the windmill, you can see the Stirling Ranges. But we'll turn the camera around, we'll just learn a little bit about the windmill, and then we'll go and have a bit of a look. So this is the Lily Windmill in Western Australia, and it's built by Pleun and Hennie between 1991 and 1997. The windmill is a fully operational flour mill that's based on the 16th century Dutch design. How it was built, the information says Pleun, a Dutch-born Australian, travelled to the Netherlands to learn how to build a windmill. He based the design on de Lily from the native village of Puttershoek. He used thousands of handmade stones from a burned down factory from 1905. He also used recycled materials like telecom poles and parts of the Albany Deepwater jetty. So the windmill today produces wholemeal stone ground spelt flour for bakers and home users. The flour is milled and the traditional large grinding stones. And it's located in the Stirling Ranges near the towns of Amelup and Borden. So it's about 10 minutes from Bluff Knoll. But it has accommodation and things here, but I think that part of it's closed for now. But you're allowed to come out and have a look at the windmill. And another part here has an old aeroplane which is converted into accommodation, which we'll go and have a look at. So let's go and we'll just check this out. So the Lily Windmill, this is one of the parts you can, when it's open and you stay here, it's actually got accommodation in there. You can sleep in there, and which would be quite exciting. But as you can see in the background, that's the Stirling Ranges there, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I think that one down there could be Bluff Knoll, and where we're staying at the Stirling Ranges retreat is only 10 minutes from here. But it's you know, for one man to build all this, it's quite a feat actually, and it actually works. So this is a working wheat farm, and apparently they still make flour and they sell it to local bakeries. And but it's really quite beautiful, isn't it? Here's just a little bit of a look, a bit closer up. But it's like I don't know, I would say it's quite possible that that room up there you could probably stay in, and you go up some steps. We'll have a look through the window and see what it says. But you know, for one man to build this, it's certainly what a job. It's certainly a magnificent structure. So apparently there's actual sails that go onto the part that turns and drives the mill. So that's quite interesting, isn't it? So we're out here in, we have been here in winter when everything's beautiful and green, but also it looks really nice in summer here. What's this month? We're in February, but just the beautiful colours of browns and that. And if we swing around over this way, this building here is like a cafeteria slash restaurant, and around this way more they've got paid accommodation. I'd like to go a bit further. It's got a sign up you can't go in, but I'd love to go and just have a look around some of those buildings. You can see what they do, but some of it's accommodation. But let's go and we'll go and have a look at the aeroplane. Here's this other accommodation you can stay in. I don't know if it's fit for families or just couples. But it's an old DC plane, which is what it looks like. I know it says it on the wing, but I don't know what DC what. But we'll go upstairs and have a bit of a look. But that'd be nifty, wouldn't it? Something different. Just a bit of a look. So, there you'd go. You'd stay in your aeroplane and that'd be your view, which is pretty nice. You could sit out here in the morning and have your coffee and look out across the ranges. So just in here is a cottage you could stay in, I'd say. It's got a little fire pit, and just behind the tree there's a little table and chairs that you could sit and have a bit of a morning coffee. I'm just not sure how far we're allowed to walk in here, but yeah, it just looks really nice. We'll have a little look at the cafeteria. It's not open today, but we'll go and check it out. So it's really quite beautiful, isn't it? Place to sit out here if you want to have a wine and things. I hope you can kind of see in there, but it's got lots of interesting old things. Try and get close. Old projector. Old candle stands. You can hear beautiful music going inside. Yeah, by gee, it looks really nice. They must just be open seasonal. But that's if I spin the camera around a bit. Can you imagine late at night sitting out here having your dinner? Nice cool night. Looking at the windmill, looking at the scenery. If you look on here actually, so that's where we were just as the aeroplane. There's the hangar for, must be other planes. Winery quarters, miller's quarters, Dutch house, Dutch cottage, and this is where we are now, is at reception. Oh, so there's quite a bit going on here. It says it's no longer open as from 2018, but they still offer accommodation. That's sad. So there's quarters over there where you can stay. Old wagon wheels and things. It's just a shame that not many people come here. It's so beautiful. Lots of little places to sit and just enjoy. So over there's Dutch house and cottages. Yeah, they've got quite a lot of accommodation.
Hey, you're running from work, 'cause